Hi, I wanted to make this very short video to show you another way of making the constraints document that we worked on last week. As you may know, in Onshape there are a lot of different ways of making the same model. So let me share this screen. So this is what the model should look like when we finish with all the constraints. So I'll click on Show Constraints here so you can see all of these relationships. And we've got the dimensions here. So I'm going to make this part again from scratch. I'm going to create a new part studio, and I'm going to create a new sketch on the front face. So I'm going to alt click on front, new sketch. Click my view cube on front. And I'm going to make this shape using this one as a reference, using only one side. So I'm going to just roughly sketch this out, and we'll add dimensions here and constraints in just a second. All right, so that's one side of this model. I'm going to convert this middle line here into a construction line by clicking construction, and then on the line, there we go. Add my constraints. So this guy needs to be vertical. This guy needs to be vertical. That guy needs to be horizontal. And then let's add the dimensions. So 15, this is 15 millimeters tall. This is 50 millimeters long, half of 100. This guy is going to be 15 millimeters tall. That guy's going to be 10 millimeters thin. So this guy's going to be 10 millimeters. This guy's going to be 15. And then we have an overall height of 45. So from here to here. To here needs to be 45. Now this guy's not fully constrained yet, but we will make him fully constrained by adding a constraint in just a little bit. All right, so I need to add my circle, which is going to be right here, and it's got 5 millimeters. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. So we need to add the vertical constraints so this guy's aligned with this guy. We do need to add that midpoint construction line to this guy again. So I'll just pop him right there. And then we're going to add that tangent constraint so that this is sitting on this again. Just going to lift him up above this. So try that again. There we go. All right, so this is pretty much all I need to do, except now I'm going to use the mirror tool to mirror this across this construction line. So I'm just going to click on each of these guys, and it's going to make that shape on the opposite side of the entity. Boom. The only constraints that I need to add now are to make it so that these guys are perpendicular to each other. And that is one fully constrained sketch. Did it in less than 5 minutes. So again, there's always multiple ways to do the same thing, so don't be afraid to try new things and see what works for you.